I don't know anything, but anyway. Yeah, well, Eunice Nuh, handsome guy. Okay, next. I don't know if you heard about MDI Ventures though. Any of you heard MDI Ventures? Yeah, well, I'll probably like gonna share with you, what I have with MDI Ventures, right? And you're familiar with it, okay? Oh, okay. So I think the way I think if I summarize myself, right, my life, it's been an interesting one, right? And it's not because I learned anything, because I guess I maintained, my fuck up throughout the years. Okay? And tonight I'm going to share with you, I think, about career, basically. Life is a different story. I mean, life is a lot of a lot messier than this. Okay. People that says I learn from my mistake, my fuck up, they lie, man. Okay, next. So let me begin my story. I went to Oregon State. I don't know if you know State of Oregon. I went to Corvallis. It's a shitty place, by the way. Reason why, most of the reason why students pick their university, their college, right? Next, because maybe they have good programs, yeah. Affordable. What Corvallis is back then was cheap, green and sustainable living. Some fuck up guys told me that you should go to Oregon, right? Fresh air and lain, there's like duck crossing, and and again, away from the city life, you can focus on your learning. But, I found out later that small town USA, they host the craziest party ever. So, but here's the deal, right? Next, none of this thing was my reason of going to fucking Oregon State. Can you guess what was my reason going to fucking Oregon State? You. Yeah, next. Follow your high school son. Good. She dumped me like 3 months later. Bitch, right? Yeah? Slut! Belum, bos. Okay. So, I was gonna tell you. So this is the only access to Oregon, by the way. This is two bridges. So if they're like flooded, istilahnya itu banjir, so no access to Corvallis, Oregon. So you're fucked basically, Marketing job is no brainer either, ya, enggak? So I found it boring, I was like, dude, this is not why I, search for meaning here, Search for meaning in Corvallis, I mean, smoke a lot of weed, took a lot of acids, but there's no meaning in marketing. Okay. So I took one class, anthropology. I mean, this guy, the way he tells stories, about human evolutions and whatnot, he was like fascinating, and it was like eye-opener for me. Human evolution, siapa yang kerja sih? Who doesn't believe in human evolution? Fuckers, right? Yeah. We're not from monkey. Yeah. Actually, there's a lot of monkeys. Yeah. One become us. Yeah. But this is true. I scored a lot of chicks. When you talk about shit like that, I see. It's like, oh my God. Yeah. So we're not from monkeys. No, we're not from monkeys, baby. And seriously, I mean, I think one of the most interesting thing about my career was never talking about management, talking about this and that, but talking about human perspective, human values in business relationship, blah blah blah. So when I talk to CEOs and stuff, caring about marketing, they wanna hear something, they want you to dongeng them, seperti religion, comparative religion, mine is better than yours, yours better than mine, blah blah blah. But the way I position myself is always like the guy who was always forward rather than backward. So, It's kind of fucked up, right? Anyway, so I finished my MBA finally because I didn't have a job after I graduated from anthropology. And it really took me about 8 years to kind of finish school, but to kind of found out who I really am. And it started from a chick. If I were to go to San Francisco, California, I don't think I will ever find who I really am, how fucked up I was, Yeah. I was probably right now never met Dian Hassan here, Yeah. And he's quite hippie too, right? I was probably like old Chinese guy with fat stomach right now, and doing manufacturing or doing banking, right? Yeah. Talking money all the time. Yeah? So it takes a chick to kind of wake you up from whatever state you're in. And of course, my parents almost lost their entire life saving. It was as crazy as it is, but this is the fundamentals, I guess. From a fuck up, to a bigger fuck up. Next. Okay, this is I guess I wanted you to see the book that I was inspired to. Actually, this is the first book I learned after like 4 years in college. This is the book I learned. I mean, look at the title, From Ape to Angel, Yeah. This is actually Homo Deus, if you, they wrote it back in the 70s. So I was fascinated with the stories of human evolution and what human to become, Yeah. Jadi apa, Okay, next. So yeah, most of my friends, actually I want to tell you that, I grew up in the 90s, right? Where I guess back then, the only thing that you do after graduating from college is you pursue a career in one of these guys. Banking or consulting and stuff. Right? With my GPA, I got 2.2 by the way. I don't think I could never score, I don't think I could ever score a job in consulting or a job in FMCG or banking or whatever. Then I went to California. I went to Silicon Valley. Next. Next idea. This is actually what I was about to do. Me with long hair, remember? I was to be a rock star. I was to be Indiana Jones. I was to be Dennis Schwimmer. Next. So I went to California. It was a dot-com boom. It wasn't called startup back in the days. So I went there in '99. Only to find a lot of interesting people. Working in dot-coms. Working menial stuff. I mean, I remember I worked in one company called Embark.com, and I was a data entry. It was I don't know if you remember. I don't know if you were born yet, but Dian is old enough to understand this. When you search for college back in the day, you have to request a catalog to see whether they give you financial aid, how many percentage Hispanic students are, Asian students are, international students are. It wasn't online back then. So I work in this place called Embark.com, now part of Print and Review. It's to enter manually all information about colleges. But what I learned from that experience was that it was a very interesting tribe to me. They have this gathering called the town hall meeting even back then, right? And they discuss more about life than more about job, hence the dot-com bomb. But I'm really interested in attracted to kind of see, this is what I'm gonna do for the rest of my life. But again, since I'm a punk up, I can never be a startup founder. So I look for the easiest job to work in this ecosystem, just to become an investor. Right? It's the same deal. Startup, how many startup founders we have here? You keep raising money, right? Same as us, we keep raising money too. But you sell your metrics, we sell dreams. See? Next. I don't know, I'm attracted to this. I'm attracted to fire, right? I mean, the town hall meeting, tribal gathering, of startups. I think someone resembled this naked people dancing and everything else. And I found it sexy. Next, something like this. I want to show you the picture. It's like a flyer actually. People dancing. Next, tribal chief. Next, these guys, right? So that kind of stories that kind of, keep me interested to work in this ecosystem. Next. I don't know what else I have. So I'm a venture capital. I don't know how many of you know what venture capital is? Oh, you are one, right? Yeah, we used to be. Right?
Yes,
yeah.
I used to be.
I remember, sorry, lama. Okay. Venture capital apa tuh?
Kinara?
Yeah. What is venture capital really?
Okay.
No, I actually have a hard time explaining to my dad what
It's the same.
What I do for the past 10 years. I've been like venture capitalist for the past 10 years. Yeah. So what do you tell your dad?
I have companies grow.
Oh, that's bullshit, right?
That's the easiest thing to say out with my dad.
Oh, yeah. I actually tried that, back in like 8 years back. And they're still like during like especially. So what the fuck do you do again? I do have a company grow. What kind of company? I never heard of it. So I guess I have a very good explanation for it, right? Venture capital is like a jockey. I'm a jockey. I'm a jockey for this corporate money, right now corporate money. Back then was old parts money. To play in the casino. Because this is high risk, high return, yeah? Right? They don't have balls to go to casino, man. So they asking me, do you want to play? My money. The casino is the ecosystem. The casino is getting interesting right now. The casino is the Gojek, fucking Grab. Yeah? That is the casino right now. So I raised 150 million back in 2015. That was the largest one I ever raised. Yeah. And I think 6 months earlier, I just lost the entire 5 million. So in this business, you can never lose. This is casino business, yeah? So my dad always asks me this thing. So what happened to you if you lose all the money? You know my answer was? It's not my fault, it's their fault. They want me to play in the fucking casino, right? Yeah. It's not my fault. If they want to play in the safest form of investment, go fucking property, man. Yeah? I can never invest 150 million into property business. They want me to play in this higher risk business. See, by namanya, proceed despite the risk of danger. Yeah. Well, to use general traditional way, yeah. This is a job for fuck-ups. Yeah. With no conscience. Yeah. How much is spending on 10 million? You do the DD? No, somebody else will do the DD. The lead investors. Let's do it, yeah. Karena namanya tadi, proceed despite the risk of danger. It's never my fault. Next. So this has always been my career. It's kind of fucked up, but this is the Systec part. I raised 5 million in Systec back in 2011. One of the first guys that ever raised 5 million back then. So I raised with MDI. Ini harusnya nggak ada sih, but I'm raising another money. It's going to be, percaya apa nggak? It's going to be like the biggest fund I ever created. Nanti 2019. Ini 2017 kan tadi ya. And I think I'm gonna die soon. Next. So the nature of this business. Tadi sorry bapak-bapak tadi. This is the casino. This is the statistic of the casino. Yeah. And I always show this for my potential investors. If they want to put the money in me, right? You have to understand, like 95% fail. Oh, so what's the odds of me, recoup my money? Jawaban adalah the rest 5% adalah Google, Facebook, yeah, Airbnb, and what the fuck, ya, Pak, nggak sih? Oh, so that's the 5%, yeah. That's the answer, ya, Pak, nggak sih? So, I don't know, apa lagi sini? Next process. Okay, so this is the mantra. Ini slide terakhir. I think we have setelah ini kita interaktif aja ya. Oke.